Yes, it is Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here.
Happy Friday Eve, Angela.
Yes, happy Friday Eve. Now, let's start this off talking about Anita Baker and Babyface. So,
Okay.
Babyface was supposed to be doing a show.
Right.
Anita Baker was the headliner. And it looks like he was asked to not perform. He said, "I am truly sorry to my fans who have been waiting for us to hit the stage this evening at the Prudential Center. I was asked not to perform in order to give Miss Baker her space and time to perform her show in its entirety. My band and I are extremely sad and we didn't get to perform for y'all tonight."
I know fans were disappointed.
Yes, I love Babyface.
I do too.
He got them hits, baby.
And he could write his tail off.
Now, we did get some inside information as to what happened. Apparently, there was something wrong with the screen. I guess there's a big screen that was on the stage. Now, the doors opened at 6.
Okay.
Concert goers weren't even allowed into the seating area until almost 8 p.m. The show was supposed to start at 7. And then at 9 p.m., nobody had hit the stage yet. And that's when they said there were technical difficulties. And they announced that Babyface would not be performing.
Oh, man.
All right, so Babyface is telling the truth, and I'm sure a part of it is he wanted his fans to know that he wanted to perform.
Right.
He was there, he was ready, but it was matters beyond his control.
First of all, they went in there 2 hours late.
Yeah, but I guess it was a technical thing. So I know
Yes.
people are also coming at Anita Baker and saying that she has a history of X, Y, and Z.
Right.
But it seems like, it wasn't just that. And then I believe that they were asked, well, can Babyface take part of your time?
Cut some
and
of your
she
time
wanted
down.
to do her show in its entirety. So then she ended up not doing that. So
So the question is, do fans get some of their money back?
that's a good question, because if you were told this is who's going to be performing
Yeah.
and they don't, then I would want to get my money back.
Can I get half off my ticket? Because I got half the show I thought I was going to see.
But it depends on what it says on the ticket. If it says, it's non-refundable,
Right.
then I'm sure it's non-refundable.
Okay.
All right. So that's some of the details of what happened. So it doesn't feel like it was anybody's fault. Anita Baker wanted to do her entire set. Babyface, I guess, due to technical difficulties, the show couldn't start.
Okay.
All right, now SZA is now funding the Marc Jacobs pre-fall 2023 campaign. So shout out to her. There's ads that feature her in a series of portraits.
Okay.
It looks really dope.
She looks good.
Yeah, and also shout out to Taylor Rooks. She's doing the new OVO campaign. So she is doing the women's spring 23 collection.
Ooh,
She posted a
nice.
picture of herself in a black OVO tank top and then some tube socks and all of that. Shout out to my girl Taylor Rooks.
It's giving me some 80s vibes with that photo, too. That's
I
cute.
know, right? It's kind of like flash dance vibes. Casanova is asking for prayers prior to his sentencing.
All right.
So he posted June 27th, "I get sentenced, keep me in your prayers."
Okay.
So, he went on Instagram and let people know this is going to be happening. So we shall see.
And he has some merch, too.
Oh, he does?
Free Casanova merch from hoodies to tees, $45 to $60.
All right, free
All right.
Casanova. Janelle Monae, she was trending yesterday, and that is after a picture of her. Remember those old pictures where the woman has on the Jamaica shirt, she's getting out of the water, it's very sexy. Well, she did something similar to that, and it says pleasure across her shirt, and then it's a little see-through. You can kind of see the nipple.
Free the nipple.
Yes, you can free the nipple. That's why she is trending. And when she was asked at the Met Gala how she keeps her body the way that it is, because she does look amazing.
Okay.
All right, she did say it's Jamaican food and sex.
Well, I do eat a lot of Jamaican food.
What
So
about the second part?
I did not having a lot of sex. So
Well,
maybe.
Jamaican food and sex it is.
All right. Okay.
Everybody get on it.
All right.
All right, so shout out to Janelle Monae for looking absolutely amazing.
She looks good.
And then Coco and Ice-T. Ice-T recently did an interview where he said that the reason why he decided that he was inspired to get married was, and this was on Damon John's podcast, by the way, The Moment with Damon John.
Oh, dope.
He said he was watching a lot of the Osbournes, and he said, would Ozzy have a mansion if it wasn't for Sharon Osbourne? And he said this woman is running all the tours, running all his businesses, and that's what inspired him.
So it's the fact that he had a team, he felt like he would be better with a team.
No, well, his wife.
Yeah, that's a team, 2 people.
Oh, I was like, wait, he had a whole team of
No,
people?
I meant him and his wife are a duo, like they're a
Because
team.
women will do that. A good woman
Yes.
and a good man, right?
Will propel you.
It's kind of like how you can complement each other with the responsibilities of the home. So
Yep.
I think the purpose of marriage is to make life easier for both people.
Yeah, that's attractive.
All right, well, that is your Yee Tea. And when we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are stories that are flying under the radar. They're not necessarily headline news stories, but we feel like they're very important for you. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.